Hey guys, welcome to another reading. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to look at all signs. So we're going to go all the way from Aries down to Pisces. Timestamps will be down below. They'll be available after their premiere. But we are going to look at the good stuff coming to you in September 2023. If you're watching this the day I put it out, tomorrow, Friday, September 1st, I will have all 12 zodiac sign readings out as well. So you guys can check those out if they, depending on kind of when you're watching this. They may or may not be up already. And then on September 2nd, the Saturday, I'm posting the pick a card for September, which we're going to go over career, money, love, and just any sort of spiritual messages that you guys might need to hear. So you guys can check those out as well throughout the weekend. But yeah, let's get into it. You guys can check out your sun, moon, rising sign, take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's get into it. So we're going to start with Aries. So let's see, Aries, what's the good stuff coming to you in September 2023, if I can pick any of these up. Okay, so we have take a break, life's a work, not a season, get off the treadmill. We also have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so for you, Aries, I feel like if you've been having any sort of conflict or even just competitive stuff or just being very like things coming at you from all different angles, I feel like you're going to be able to get a break from that. So September might be a little bit more of a low-key month for you. Some of you could even be going on a trip or a holiday or a vacation, a staycation, that sort of thing. But I feel like you're going to have the good stuff here is that you're going to be able to take a break. Like you're going to be able to get out of the conflict, get out of the competition. If you've just been feeling really annoyed, I feel like you're going to be able to shift that. Maybe taking a break will help take out some of that irritation of your day-to-day. There's just not going to be so much of a struggle is kind of what I'm getting off of this here, Aries. So for you, I feel like the good stuff in September is that things just aren't going to be so complicated and they're not going to be so stressful and annoying. So I don't know if it's a specific person that's annoying you or if it's a circumstance or something you're working through or work or whatever it is, but there's something here that has been maybe kind of grinding your gears a little bit or irritating you. And I feel like that is going to be either removed for your life or you're going to get a break from that. So that's some of the good stuff I see coming in for you. You guys, again, can check out your sun, moon, rising. Taurus, let's see what's going on for you. Good stuff coming to you. We have seeding the light, laying foundations, and divine plan. And we have the Empress, beautiful. So this is your energy for sure, with creation, abundance, and action. So I see you guys like growing something this month. Like you could be starting something, laying down the foundation, maybe even birthing something new here, whether that's literally a family or this could be something you're working on creatively or just business-wise, that sort of thing. Something that you want to see grow, something you want to see manifest. And I feel like you are laying the foundations for that, but it's like things are in alignment. And so I feel like it's going to take off for you in a positive way. Like you're going to start to see something grow over the month of September for you, where because it's in alignment, because it's part of the divine plan and it's coming from a really good space, like the intention around what it is that you're doing or working towards is right. So therefore, you're going to be able to create abundance and create something really beautiful for yourself this month, because the action you're taking is an alignment, basically. So I see something really starting to grow and starting to progress here for you. It's going to take a lot of nurturing and a lot of effort and energy and might maybe even take up a lot of your time, but I feel like you're going to enjoy giving it that much time and effort. And again, you're going to see like the fruits of your labors because of it. So that looks good for you, Taurus. We are going to move on here to Gemini. I'm going to get one of these in here. One of these little cards. To push my candle out of the way. We have Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? And we have the Dreamer with the Fool. Okay, so some of you, because this is the good stuff coming to you. So we have beginning, believing, and protected. So the Warrior Woman always kind of reminds me of the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you have an idea or there's like something calling deeper within you that I feel like you're going to be bold and kind of courageous and kind of take a little bit of a leap of faith towards. Like I think you're going to start kind of playing in something new or doing something a bit differently. I feel like you're protected this time because it's like what you're stepping into is something you've felt drawn towards. You just have to believe that you're capable of achieving it or making this a reality. So there is a little bit of like, I don't know what's going to happen when I start this, which is totally fine. I think it's just asking you to like take a leap of faith. And if you do take this leap of faith, I think it's going to feel very good for you. So you definitely could be starting something new here, but it's something that I almost feel like has been in your mind for a little bit, like something you've wanted to maybe start. Yeah, for a while, I'm almost getting like it's something you've maybe had a hard time stepping into. Maybe it's just that you've been lacking the confidence to do so, but I feel like you're going to start believing in yourself and really just kind of go for it this month. So there's something that I feel like you're kind of stepping into. Some of you could also be looking at traveling. That could be the thing that you're looking at, like going somewhere, moving, and you might just be like, screw it, I'm just going to go because this is what's calling me and I'm going to go for it. And I feel like it's going to work out well for you since this is obviously coming up in the good stuff. So if you believe it, you can achieve it. It's kind of what that's giving me. Even though that's super cheesy. We are going to move on here to Cancer. So let's see, Cancer. We have longing for home, belonging, the original light worker. We also have the Page of Fire, which is the Page of Wands. I am going to take this one too because it kind of shot out. We have the Sun. Creative, enthusiastic, motivated, and then we have success, recognition, and enthusiasm. Interesting, we have enthusiasm twice. So you're very, I almost feel like you're finding where you belong. You're finding something that really excites you, finding something that you feel recognized in, or you're going to feel seen in this. Like it just feels like, oh, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what feels in alignment for me. This is like the missing piece of the puzzle. And I feel like you could experience also a lot of success with this. Because it's so much, like it brings you so much excitement and joy, like things are going to feel really good for you. It's almost like you've been searching for this is what it's giving me. So it's like if you've been searching for something that's kind of the inspiration or the creation or the positive thing that you needed in your life, I feel like that comes in September. This could come through communication or just like trying something new. And I feel like you're pleasantly surprised about like how it feels to do this or to be a part of this, or and this could even be a person as well, like someone who just feels like home, someone who sees you, gets you, understands you. And so this could really be the start of something good, whether it's a friendship or a relationship, but it's like something that like this person would inspire you to be better, do better, just like makes your life better, right? It just brings more of that spark back to your life. So if you've been searching for something here, I feel like you're going to find it in September here. So that looks good, Cancer. We are going to move on to Leo. We have deep replenishment with retreat, rest, and be held. And then we have the King of Cups. Compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy. So some of you are kind of getting things back under control emotionally for yourself this month. With the good stuff coming to you, I feel like you're going to feel a lot more grounded, a lot more like rejuvenated, refreshed emotionally. Like you're not going to feel so tired. You're not going to feel so like, some of you might even, like if you take a lot of time to kind of like be by yourself, to, you know, recollect yourself, it's like you're going to find that you're able to be around people a little bit more because you are rested, rejuvenated. You're going to have a lot more energy and compassion for other people. So I almost feel like you're not feeling burnt out this month. You're feeling rested, you're feeling rejuvenated, and so you're able to give as much as you're able to receive. Like some of you are going to almost even be able to help other people. Now, if this isn't the case for you and you don't see this like maybe happening, it could be the reverse where someone's coming in to help you feel like held, rested, that you can just relax around. So there could be a person in your life that's very compassionate, understanding, and trustworthy that is really helping you just relax and not feel so stressed out or They're just very relaxing and soothing to kind of be around, right? You can be yourself, you can be gentle, you can be kind, soft, whatever. Maybe even more in your feminine if it is a masculine energy coming in here. Like it just allows you to kind of like be comfortable. But a lot of you, I feel like, have created this comfort within yourself. And so that's shifting things externally, where you're able to help and be that support for other people because you are you know, kind of stable within you, if that makes sense. So, and there could just be a lot of moments for rest, or you might get a lot of opportunity this month to really kind of like catch up, you know, on your sleep, or catch up on healing things, or maybe you're going to go through a bit of a deep healing, but it's going to be something that's going to be really beneficial because you're maturing in some way. So hopefully that makes sense. You guys can check out your other signs too if that doesn't really resonate with you. Virgo, let's see. What do we have for you guys? We have leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. And we have the star, inspiration, fulfillment, and faith. Yeah, I feel like, so your hope and your faith and your view of the future, maybe even your beliefs are going to be kind of restored here. Like if you've been feeling any sense of doubt, Virgo, I feel like you're going to be stepping out of that here. There might also be something that you decide to go for that you need to have a lot of faith for. You might kind of doubt it, but it's like you're going to work up enough courage to really step into something here, and go for something. Okay, you might feel really inspired to go for something, or there's just something that really excites you that you want to take a step towards. I feel like though you don't really know how it's going to go out, or how it's going to play out. So you have to kind of take a bit of what feels like a risk, but I think as long as you have faith that things will work out, and even if it doesn't work out, that like everything around you, everything else in your life will work out, right? Like it's not going to ruin everything if it doesn't work out, right? Then you'll be fine. I think it's just a matter of like having to trust. So it's like, I think you're either learning how to trust more, and that's why you take this leap, or you are really trusting, and so you just take this leap because you're like, I have full faith that this will work out for me, and even if it doesn't, like I'll figure it out type of energy. So I see you taking some sort of big step here, but you definitely need faith if you don't have it in order to take this step. So that would definitely be, I think there's just something that comes in that like just like triggers you to be like, I gotta go for this. And so it pushes you to do something maybe outside your comfort zone, which is always good because that's how we grow. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. We're going to move on to Libra. I want this one. Just trying to tuck back in. We have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And we have the Ace of Cups. We have emotions, relationships, and intuition. So this is the good stuff coming to you in September. I feel like if something's falling apart in your life, there's going to be something new that comes in that says like, why am I holding on to this when I have this opportunity? So I feel like there's something more fulfilling coming in. And it's almost going to like open up your eyes to be like, wow, why am I trying to hold on to this when like there's so many better options, or there's different options or more options out there for me that just feel better, right? So what are you clinging on to that's preventing you from stepping into this beautiful world, right? This beautiful, colorful world. And I think you're going to start to see, that's kind of the good stuff, is you're seeing what you've been holding on to that's not really serving you because something better shows up for you. So I see there being something really positive that emotionally fulfills you. It could be love for some of you, but it could also just be like something that makes you feel really happy, or it's even just an intuitive like, why the heck am I doing this, right? Like there's something that really kind of gets you out of something you've been holding on to, but it's in a positive manner. Like it just kind of is an eye-opening experience for you where you're like why the heck am I doing this type of thing. So if you've been having a tower moment, I feel like September you're going to kind of get the clarity around like why it had to fall apart, because there's something so much better for you. Something so much more fulfilling for you. that wants to come in here. So that's the good stuff, is that you're seeing the new thing and you're seeing why, and you're understanding why. And sometimes that's important as well, from like the learning the lesson part. All right, we're going to move on to Scorpio. We have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. And we have the King of Wands, inspirational, charismatic, and innovative. So if there's something you guys have been holding back from sharing or expressing, this could even just be like your authentic self, like who you truly really are. But it also could be like something creative or business-wise, that sort of thing. Something you've been holding back from sharing, I feel like you're going to be bold this month in September to really kind of let it out. It's like you're kind of stepping into the limelight a little bit, and allowing yourself to be seen this month in September. And I feel like with this charismatic, like people are going to be really drawn to you. And even if you don't maybe like see the recognition at first, like people I feel like are going to be watching you. I feel like there's been a bit of a fear to step out and feel bold in this. However, I think for some reason you get the confidence here in September to really like, maybe it just feels like the right time. But it's like, I almost feel like with this innovation, it's like something that you've created or something that is just makes you unique, that you're sharing with the world here. And it's like, you're going to finally express your true beliefs around something or your true self. And it's going to allow you to kind of step out into the world as like who you truly are, and you not really care what other people think. So that looks really positive, Scorpio. I really like that for you guys. Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for you. We have soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. We got the Page of Pentacles, studious, prepared, and cheerful. Okay, so there could be something that you're learning possibly this month in September, or you've just maybe got, like maybe you're starting something and you're like very much in the beginner stage, right? You're a page where you might need help, right? To kind of work through this, or maybe you need a mentor, or you need someone who has a little bit more experience than you, that I feel like could be coming in here for you to help you, you know, progress and move forward in some way, shape, or form. Now, the Page of Earth is also, like the Page of Pentacles is also like good news and finances. So you could be getting some good news when it comes to financial matters or something material in your life. Maybe you're getting accepted into school, or you're getting accepted into a program, or maybe you're like starting a coaching, like maybe like, again, like you get a mentor, or you get a teacher or a coach of some sort that like is helping you progress. So you're going to learn a lot from this person. If that's the case. And I feel like as well, like if it's not like a person, you might just see that like a lot of people are struggling with the same things you have been. And so you're starting to realize like, oh, there's other people here that also deal with this that I can learn from, or again, that are all beginners like me. Like it's like seeing that you're not the only beginner. And that I feel like that's going to be refreshing for you because you feel supported in that. But I feel like there might be a specific person or a tribe of people that you connect with this month that doesn't make you feel like an outcast. It makes you feel like, oh, we're all going through the same learning thing together. And I think you're going to feel like really good about it. You're going to feel very supported and very, very much able to like take the next step in something. So hopefully that made sense, but that is what I got for you, Sag. Let's move on to Capricorn. We have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And we have the Page of Swords, truthful, analytical, and outspoken. So, Capricorn. I feel like there's maybe been something you've been researching, or you've been kind of analyzing, looking at, observing, but you've been kind of hiding. Like you're ready to step into something this month. And so the good things coming, I feel like you're going to start to feel like you have the answers you need to say what you need to say or to go where you need to go. Like the research part or the preparing part, I almost feel like is like you understand enough with this Page of Swords to kind of get to where you're trying to go. As well, I also feel like if you are learning anything this month, you're going to realize how much you actually, like, you either really understand what you're learning or it comes very easily to you because you've been training for this for lifetimes. Like you've done this before, kind of. So something might feel very familiar to you if you're learning anything or starting anything. But I feel like you're going to get a lot of answers here with this Page of Air, as well as you could get some sort of communication this month that's like indicating like you're ready for this next level. You're ready for this next phase of your journey here. And I feel like, again, you have all the information, you have all the details that you need to really kind of move something forward here. It's just a matter of taking the action and stepping into that path for yourself. So it's like, it's go time, Capricorn. That's what it feels like for you in September. And the good stuff is like, you're ready. Like you're ready to take this step. You have everything you need. You just got to go do it. So I like that for you. We're going to move on to Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius. We have the Three of Cups, which says celebration, community, friendships. And we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So some of you are, I'm going to put them this way because I've been doing it this way. Some of you are entering a new community this month that might feel very supportive. Some of you are creating a community, like something you've put together. But even if you're entering one, it's not you creating it and you're just entering one, I feel like you're going to feel like this new community is what you've been waiting for. Like creating a new environment for yourself, creating a new, I don't know, it's like getting back into alignment with people. Like, I don't know, maybe there's been the groups or people that you've been around up until this point, you've kind of like drifted apart from each other. And so you haven't really found your kind of tribe of people that you feel are supportive. So you could be making new friends. You could also just be making new acquaintances, new people, meeting new people in your life, or joining a community, right? Networking with people. But it's like you're finding people who are in alignment with you. And I feel like maybe over the last few years, like things have shifted with your friendships and your social circles. And I feel like you're finally starting to find people that are like, again, just on the same page as you, and it's going to feel really good. And if you are starting something new, you could also be celebrating this with other people. Like maybe you've started something and you're birthing something new, you're starting something new, opening up something, stepping into a new chapter in your life. And I feel like there's supportive people around you that are going to be celebrating you, that really support you. So I like that for you. Hopefully that resonated. Last but not least, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what the good stuff in September is for you. We have Lemuria, which says creating heaven on earth. It is happening. Ooh, and we have Seven of Wands with the Seven of Fire. Challenge, determination, and resistance. So for you, Pisces, I feel like the good things coming to you in September are that if you've been struggling or feeling any sort of resistance in your life, things are going to get a lot more peaceful. Like you're going to start getting rid of the obstacles and challenges. I feel like you've been determined to make heaven on earth in your life, create a better environment, a better world for yourself. And you've been really determined to create this, but it's like you've maybe had a lot of resistance or challenges in your life thus far that you're finally starting to overcome those obstacles here. I just feel like September, you're going to start to see like things are slowing down, things are flowing more, things are like this vision that you've had for yourself, it's starting to happen, it's starting to fall into place. And so I just feel like you're starting to see the fruits of your labor when it comes to the lifestyle you're trying to create for yourself. So not that all obstacles and challenges are going to be gone, but you're starting to see they're dwindling and they're dissipating. and they're starting to move in a really positive direction that you've wanted to see things moving in. So something's kind of like moving in a really good direction here that is making you feel really, really good about it. So that is what I got for you, Pisces, and that is the reading, the all signs reading. Again, I will be posting September reads for each sign on the 1st, and then on the 2nd we're gonna have the pick a card come out, so you guys got lots to check out over the weekend. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.